What's up, YouTube, and welcome to another video. This is now episode 4 of NBA 2K23 tips and tricks. Welcome to the video, man, and as always, leave a comment, leave a like so you can get your boy back into that algorithm. Today's video is going to be going over how to shoot consistent greens and how to be better overall in your gameplay when it comes to shooting. Obviously, shooting is going to be the aspect of the game that's going to make or break it for a lot of people, and I'm here to show you how to be better at it today. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Whoosh. All right, so as you guys can see here, we are in controller settings. This is very important. This is very, very important. I'll say again, this is very, very important. I don't understand why any of you guys will play with vibration, so just turn that ish off, okay? But your shot meter, turn it off, all right? I know some of y'all gonna be saying like, yo, Vade, but I need my shot meter because I need to see what I'm doing. If you're consistently using your shot meter, unless you are brand new to the game, if you are consistently using your shot meter and you've been playing for years, you need to hang up shooting. Just get it out the way, all right? Turn off your shot meter. Here's why, because you get a boost when you turn your shot meter off. So even if you don't know your shot, even if you are brand new to the game, turn your shot meter off. What you should be doing is practicing how to shoot with your shot meter off because you want an extra boost when it comes to greening. Don't be that guy that's running around using your meter and making the game harder for you to green. Get better. Practice your shot so that you can be better. Turn your shot meter off. The second thing that you're going to want to do, this is preference, but I'm going to tell you what I'm using. I am using late as the shot timing release time. Why? Because when you're using late, it makes it to where basically as the ball is releasing the character's hands, your character's hands, it makes it that you can basically let go at that time. So it's really easy to understand. Whereas early, you're letting it go before the ball is releasing its hands. And of course you can find shots that way, but it changes a lot of shots based on early. And I'm not for that. Generally, with whatever shot that I'm using when late, doesn't matter what shot I'm using, what character I'm using, Melo, Kobe, Allen Iverson, Ray Allen, Dirk Nowitzki, whatever the case may be, all I got to do is just wait until the ball is getting ready to release their hands, release from their hands. And from that aspect, it's pretty easy to understand. And then also, if you're like, well, Vade, well, if I release it late, that means that my shot is going to take longer to get off. That's not true, okay? How it works is whatever your release speed on your shot is, that is your release speed. Not shot timing release, whatever your release speed is. So when you go to create a jump shot and it says release speed A+, A-, whatever the case may be, and then you go and look at it and you turn that little bar up to half or 3/4 or 4/4, that is always going to be that shot speed release time. All that early or late does is change when you can release it to get a green, okay? So if you do very late, you're going to release it like the very, very, very end of the shot, like very, very end of the shot. And it'll still be the same speed, but it's just you're letting go of X later, if that makes sense. So I personally prefer late because it just makes more sense to me. And it feels like actual jump shot versus guessing, I guess, for lack of better words, when you're letting go when you have it on early. So make sure you have that on. The second thing that you're going to want to do is, let's go into jump shots real quick. And I know, like, when you're looking at this, you're going to be like, well, like, this matters, but it does matter. Like, it really does matter. So when you go to jump shot creator, first thing that you see at the bottom right is you see, like, release height and, like, stuff like that. Release height, release speed, defensive immunity, B and C, like, and timing impact, right? Okay, so release height is obviously just how high the ball is when you let go of it. That really is not going to affect anything as far as how high the ball is when it lets go. But what you're going to be wanting to look for is your release speed, and your timing impact. Your timing impact is very, very important. Your defensive immunity. If you can get those to A's, whatever shot that you decide to make, if you can get those to A's, then you're good. Me personally, if I have a 6'5" or taller guy, I'll be honest with you, the stuff that everybody's been using, what I always use was, hold on. Where is he's not gonna be on here. What I always used personally was Rudy Gay. I've always used Rudy Gay if you're a 6'5". His base has always been good, and his jumper release is always, his cue has always been really, really easy to understand. So, like, let me go and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Hold on, it's gonna take a little while. Okay, so if I go to like play now, Okay, let's go to 2KU freestyle. I've always loved Rudy Gay's jump shot. He's on the Utah Jazz right now. All right, let's go in here. Okay, we're already here. Let's go to substitution. Rudy Gay. Oh, I didn't do it. Rudy Gay. Did I not do it again? Okay, I'm trolling, chat. All right, here we go. Rudy Gay. Okay, so if you pay attention to his jump shot, you will see. I'm gonna miss that, but you will see just how clean that is in general. Like, do you see? You just know when the release is. Like, you just generally just know when to let go. Now, he doesn't have a high three at all in this game, so it's gonna be a lot harder to green consistently with him because he doesn't have a high three. But if I say you had this shot on like a 6'5" guy, because you just generally know 6'5", 6'6", 6'7". Oh, you going crazy. And look, I think I have this on. What do I have this on? I have this on Hall of Fame, right? So look, I'm greening with, what is his 3-pointer? His 3-pointer is a 78. And I'm straight splashing on Hall of Fame. See what I mean? His shot is just a jump shot that you don't have to guess. You just know when to let go of it, right? And you're just standing still. Okay, well, I'll move then. See what I mean? Like, you just generally know where to let go. And this is what late does, because you let go of it at the end of his release. And the cue is just great. This is the only reason why I wanted to make a taller guard, is because I wanted this jump shot. So Rudy Gay is a jump shot that you can always use. You want to find jump shots that things just make sense to you when you shoot with them, right? Another one that people have been saying is really good is the Kuzma base. Kuzma base opens up a lot of doors too, which I can't show you guys right now. But a lot of people have been using the Kyle Kuzma base and also LaMelo Ball. But it's important for you to find jump shots that feel good for you, okay? Not them crazy like Duckworth type jump shots. Don't go with what every YouTuber has been saying go with, because those people that have been saying go with practice those jump shots for hours. You gotta think those YouTubers play this game for hours and hours and hours a day. If you're not playing this game for hours and hours and hours a day, you're never gonna shoot like those YouTubers. It's just not gonna happen. So you need to find a jump shot that feels good for you, that you can see, visually see, this is what I should be letting go of the ball, or when I should be letting go of the ball. A good way to do that is literally by going to the 2KU and trying out people's jump shots. Like, oh, I want to try Steph. You know what? Let me try LeBron. You know what? Let me try Trae Young. You know what? Let me try Luka Doncic. Let me try Klay Thompson. Like, go in there, put the crap on Hall of Fame. Because if you can shoot it on Hall of Fame, then you certainly can shoot it on All-Star. Put it on Hall of Fame and just shoot with people's jump shots and find what feels good to you. Once you find what feels good to you here, it will feel good to you online as well, okay? So those are my tips and tricks for you to be able to green consistently. You just have to make sure also you are shooting open shots. The biggest and hardest thing for me to understand this year is that blinders and deadeye and all that stuff is not working this year. So if you were used to shooting those shots and getting those greens as soon as you got off of a screen, or you cross somebody and you got them to the side of you, or you crabbed them, or whatever the case may be, and you try to take a shot, that is just not working. Crabs every now and then, but that is just not working. They're jumping at you from the side. It's a full contest. It is a full contest. So you really need to be thinking, is my shot really wide open? And pay attention to what the shots you are that you're taking. If you're taking bad shots, bro, consistently work on taking those open shots, improving the shots that you took. Like, dang, that was a contested shot. Okay, I don't want to do that again. Let me make sure I don't do that next game. Like, dang, I was open here. Dang, he stepped off of me. Like, this is how you understand the game and understand how to get better at it, bro. I know this might sound like I'm all over the place, but it's just in my experience of how to get better in the game and understand how to shoot better. It's been rough for me too, but like I said, I'm now getting to the point that I'm 55, 60% from shooting. It's because I just visually, seriously decided I'm not going to play the game like it's NBA 2K22 anymore. And once I decided to get out of that mindset and actually focused on, okay, let me get open shots and take open shots, my percentage improved drastically. Like, you just have to work together as a team and make sure that you're giving yourself a best chance to make the shot. So outside of that, that's going to be it for this video, man. I will see you guys in the next one. We'll be going over 6 the SIGs that I'm using. I'll show you guys some dribble moves and all of that. So we're going to be good. I'm going to get you guys right. And I appreciate you guys for hanging out. See you in the next video. Peace.